Hi YouTube, here's another quick video to share with you guys this phone case that I purchased recently. This happens to be the Zizo Bolt series. This one is for the iPhone XR because that's the phone I use. And you know, this is a product that has actually been something I've been looking at, just kind of doing some research around, because I wanted a phone case for my phone that would you know, provided with a little better protection than what I use right now. So I'll show you guys what I'm using, you know, as of right now. So this is one of those regular cases. It does have, you know, a little bit of a lip up here, a little bit of a lip, but it's not really, you know, completely covered or anything. It's, you know, one of those fairly basic cases. So I was using that, and I actually ended up shattering the glass when it broke, when I dropped it accidentally on the floor, and it was a hardwood floor too. So it kind of shattered, and then I realized that the lip that people look for around the phone was just not adequate enough for a lot of circumstances. So I ended up you know, getting something like this. Another brand that is quite popular is the Otterbox. That's a little bit more expensive, so I didn't want to spend that kind of money on a product of that cost. But I was looking for something that gives me you know, decent protection, but not necessarily for a ton of money. So this one sort of fits the bill. I also saw a couple of videos, you know, on this product where this was actually put up as in a contest of sorts at the CES. That's the Consumer Electronics Show. Happens quite, you know, I think every few years or every year. I can't tell. I think it's mostly in Vegas or California. So it's obviously a very reputable consumer event show of some kind. And they have actually been testing these cases out there. And really pitting multiple cases against each other. And this one has actually won the award both in 2018 and in 2019, the Zizo Bolt Series. So that was, you know, sort of encouraging. And so I decided, you know, let me look into this, and if I like it, I'll purchase it. So let me tell you a little bit about what is in the package. But before I do that, maybe I tell you a little bit about the specs, and then we'll do an unboxing of this thing and show you what it actually contains. So it's rated for a 12 feet drop, and I actually saw videos that talks about, you know, they kind of actually drop it from a fairly good height. I don't think most people will be dropping it from 12 feet, but you know, if it can handle that, then it can surely handle a 4 or 5 feet drop, you know, which is probably the max that you'll have to deal with in everyday life. So yeah, it's definitely award-winning, and so that was great. The other thing that I really liked about this is that this thing can actually you know, deal with wireless charging. So I actually am a fan of wireless charging. So I have a couple of wireless chargers that I typically use, and you can, you know, you have the phone in the holster. You just drop it on your puck, the wireless charger, and it's ready to go. So I don't have to necessarily, you know, sacrifice that functionality because I have a hard case that I'm using. So that was a big deal. And then it has a few accessories that it also comes with. You know, so I picked this up for, I believe, $17.99 from Amazon. They actually make this in multiple colors. There are like, I think, a dozen odd colors maybe. I went with the white and gray, and then, you know, they obviously make it for the different types of iPhones and Samsung phones and whatnot. So you'll have to look into which case do you want to get, you know, depending on the phone you have. But they do offer it for multiple kinds of phones. So without further ado, let me quickly unbox this to show you guys what it actually contains. So not much in the case there. Yeah, it's kind of soft as I feel it. So I think this is the belt holster that it actually comes with. So you can, choose if you want to use it or not. But here's a holster that you could, or belt clip, whatever you want to call that. So you just push this and you put it against your belt, and then the phone just latches on. So that's one piece. You see, there's some kind of a thank you card in here. Yeah, I don't know. So I think there's some warranty information in here. Not sure what kind of warranty they provide, but there's a QR code and you can register your product. I think they offer obviously some kind of services if you register this thing. So anyway, so that's that. And then here's the case itself. The case itself is kind of soft. But it's rigid. So, and I see that it has all the notches and grooves for the phone to still be operable once it's inside. And then there is some kind of a string that you can attach. I don't know how many people will actually use this, but it says Zizo on it. So you can, tie it around it and you can use that if you want. And then the other accessory that they also give you with it is a glass protector. So unlike many other glass protectors, this happens to be tempered glass as a glass protector and not necessarily plastic. So that's a little different than, based on what they're offering. And so that's baked into that $17.99 price. So what you get for that price is this glass protector, and there's only one of them, by the way. There is the case itself, and then you have a belt clip. So those are and then of course there's the string. So those are the main things that you get out of the box. There's also the screen protector installation kit. That's nice. Obviously you have to go through the process of cleaning, peeling, applying, and then wiping it all clear. So that's that. Now, the case itself also comes with this kickstand, which I think is going to be useful. But before I show you guys how that works, let me just go ahead and pop the phone in and show you what it looks like. So this is the case that I was using right now. So let's put that aside and pop this thing in. Here we go. So that's what the case looks like once in. I think it actually does feel very secure in my hands. It doesn't feel like I can't necessarily say that it's very thick. So that's a good thing. It feels like it can handle, I can be confident holding it and taking calls and whatnot. So and the other thing that I liked about it is that it's not very bulky. It's fairly slim. It does have that strong edge that you're looking for, so it does offer you that, but it's not necessarily very bulky, and I do appreciate that. I like the color. Obviously, it just gives it a very fresh and sporty look to the phone. And then I see that you can obviously handle all the usual controls quite easily with it, and it seems like it's baked right into it. You actually feel it, if you know what I mean. And then of course you can still see the Apple logo out here, and then your notch for your phone, for your lens there. So let me actually see how you use the kickstand, which is nice. So here it comes with a kickstand. You can open it, and then you can keep it like that, and actually you can see how it looks with the kickstand. It comes with a decent angle. Now I guess if you put a lot of force on it, you can break it, and then I think you'll need to move this down by holding it over here to actually get it down all the way, and depending on what angle you need. So yeah, this might be a little bit fragile, at least it feels like that, but maybe it's just me. And then you press it in and it becomes flush, so you're not necessarily dealing with a protruded kickstand over there. So again, a quick video to show you guys this case. I'm really happy with it. Let me know in your comments what you feel about the case, and then I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.